How do I convince my doctor that I don't need to regularly donate blood because of elevated hemoglobin and red blood cells because of TRT use? I feel great, he says.
You know, when I was in college and I had a job, that was the last time I had a job, so back in the 90s. I remember my boss coming over to me and saying, I need you to do this. And I said, why? And he said, you don't get paid to ask me why, you get paid to do what I say. Your doctor gets paid to do what you say within reason. He's not going to, prescribe you medication that is dangerous or harmful, but he works for you. You are his boss. If you need to explain to him a rationale, then you are in essence educating him on a topic that he should be educating you on. So rather than trying to figure out how do I educate my doctor, you should be asking, how do I find a doctor that is already educated on a topic so that he could educate me and treat me better? So I think that is a more appropriate question when people always come and say, how do I prove to my doctor? You cannot get combative with your doctor. You're not going to teach him, because if he was open-minded, he would have reached out and learned it on his own, as he should, especially when he's going to be treating you for a particular condition. There's a million things that I don't understand. You're a dermatologist, Steve, and if someone came to me and said, have a look at, this lesion on my arm, what do you think it is? I would say, I think you should see a dermatologist, because I have no idea. So for a doctor to tell you, well, your testosterone seems to be off, I think you should see someone who knows how to fix it, is a noble thing, and that is a patient-centered approach. To say, oh yeah, well, the textbook says this, let's give it a shot. That's no different than me trying to, assess somebody's skin, and it's not correct. So seek a better provider. That is my answer for that question.
Yeah, I have patients trying to convince me to, for example, have a blood examination because they still have acne at 30 years old. Yeah, I always have to explain them what are you trying to find in the blood, explaining your acne, but yeah, it's the same thing.
The mystery hidden gene that causes it.
Yeah. Mizumi is the #1 product for acne problems on TRT. Check out the products using the link in the description under this video.